We are back. Now today no be good news. So finally, the world's football governing body, the Federation International Football Association, has given out their ruling on the much-awaited Nigerian Football Federation protest challenging the eligibility status of some DR Congo players. This would have been a path for our very own Super Eagles to make it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament at USA, Canada, and Mexico. But per the ruling today from FIFA, things are very difficult. And the question everyone is asking is, with this decision, can our very own Super Eagles still make it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament or not? I have the full gist for you in this video. Just support this platform by showing love to us. Showing love in the form of liking this video and sharing to other social media platforms. If you are new on this platform, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. As usual, my name is Romain Solomon Kwadjasanze, your only nomenclature with engineers philosophy in sports, your only Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports. With a Nigerian name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. Please, let's leave something decently in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. I also try as much as I can to give some shoutouts in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, straightforward, let's get into the video and talk from the Federation International Football Association, the Congolese Football Federation, and our very own Nigeria Football Federation controversies and brouhaha. We've been on tenterhooks for long, waiting to hearing from the Federation International Football Association with their rule on Nigeria Football Federation protests challenging the eligibility status of some DR Congo players. Let me give the full details of how things have been so far. We all know what's happened on the 16th of November 2025. It was a football match in the grand finale stage of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers playoff between our very own Super Eagles and the Leopards of DR Congo. At the end of 90 minutes, it ended up 1-1. On penalty shootouts, they defeated us by 4-3, booking Africa's sole ticket to represent us at the Intercontinental Playoff. This will be a path for them to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup at USA, Canada, and Mexico. So in football, they defeated us, but outside football, and per the rules of the game, weeks after everything, according to the Nigerian Football Federation, things were not right in that game against the Leopards of DR Congo. Therefore, they're using some players who were ineligible to represent them. They needed to file protests challenging their eligibility status. And from December, the early part of December 2025, you were waiting for the final ruling from the world's football governing body, the Federation International Football Association. According to NFF, they were very optimistic from the Constitution of 1802-2006, Article 10, and Law number 04/241211-2004, all from DR Congo National Constitution, as to what contravenes for a person to become a legal citizen of a country. I've already given out the vivid description of everything and the insightful updates for you to know about all these brouhaha. But according to FIFA on their final ruling, they have rejected this protest. It doesn't have any substance for what they are saying, and it has been confirmed through the General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation, our very own Dr. Mohammed Sanusi. Let's check it out quickly on the screens. After that, you also check out what's next for the NFF and for our very own Super Eagles, as to whether you can make it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup at USA, Canada, and Mexico. According to the write-up that I have, let's have a full glare on our screens. These are the exact words from Dr. Mohammed Sanusi. We have received the decision of the FIFA Disciplinary Committee on our petition, but we are not satisfied with the decision which rejected our petition. I want to assure Nigerians that NFF has immediately commenced the process of appealing the decision. So the theme of whatever Dr. Sanusi Mohammed is saying are: one, they are not okay with the decision from FIFA, and at this moment, outright, they are going in for appeal at the Court of Arbitration of Sports. Now, we all know that FIFA has now come out with two rulings. One is slamming fine on the CFF, the Congolese Football Federation, and also the Nigerian Football Federation. And the second one is against our very own NFF, rejecting the decision of how they were challenging the eligibility status of some DR Congo players. But the one that they are interested in at this moment is filing appeal against their decision. Things are not right. 9 days to the commencement of the Intercontinental Playoff. People can't easily decipher how things are going around the NFF, the Super Eagles. I know majority of the comments coming in is we should forget about everything. We should make it known that we didn't qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. But according to NFF, until the final whistle, they are not giving up on this petition, on this decision, and everything surrounding football. They are going for their rights, and they know that things were not right against them on the 16th of November 2025. I needed to scrutinize further to know how best things can go for the Super Eagles, because the days are limited. Whatever we know from FIFA ruling, in order for you to even file an appeal against FIFA, is that you have 21 days from the time of their verdicts. And with the 21 days, before the elapse of the 21 days, they've even commenced with the Intercontinental Playoff. We have only 9 days. And this is what NFF at this moment can do. They can file petition or whatever it is per the decision they are against on FIFA through the Court of Arbitration of Sports. This is where they will be elaborating to know how best they can do. After filing this against that of the FIFA's decision, they can also request for fast track. Fast track in the moments of expedite hearing. They want to hear it quickly, and they can also go in and ask for temporary measure. This is quite interesting. Now, let me break it down for you to understand. Of course, when you are not okay with any decision from FIFA, you can go to the Court of Arbitration for Sports or Court of Arbitration of Sports. And after everything, in order for you to request for fast track, is at the moments of how they've opened the case. With this 9 days to the commencement of the Intercontinental Playoff, they can open the case, come out with a temporary ruling that's per what you've seen so far. We are not done with everything, but just hold on to this tournament. You want to finalize everything before you come in for the Intercontinental Playoff. But at this moment, it will be very difficult because they'll be using this international break to see how these countries can qualify for the World Cup. The World Cup is scheduled to take place from the 11th of June through to the 19th of July 2026. And after the March international break, the next international break will be in May. It will be very difficult to decide as to which country will be making it from Africa and as to the countries making it to the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. So, as you've seen, theoretically, our Super Eagles and NFF can still file an appeal. Practically, it is very difficult. Difficult in the sense that things are limited, days are limited, numbers are limited for us to go in for the best from the Court of Arbitration of Sports. But theoretically, we have to follow the rules of the game per the regulations governing the FIFA disciplinary code in order to file against them per the decision being rejected from the Federation International Football Association. So this is quick one. As I've stated, the theme of everything you should know is that one, they have rejected our protest filing the eligibility status against the DR Congo players. The second one is theoretically, we can still make an impact by filing an appeal at the Court of Arbitration of Sports. Practically, it will be very difficult, but what CAS can do to support us is to open the case as we are asking for temporary requests in order for them to come out with ruling. In as much as they will come with a ruling, they will still proceed with the case and know how the case will end. It might even be that they will come out with a positive ruling initially and later cancel everything. And that being said about Fifa'S decision against NFF protests, you can also share your honest opinion in the comment box. From my opinion, I think we should forget about everything and you should focus on the next major tournament. Talking of the 2027 AFCON tournament. We can prepare very well and go for the ultimate, that is winning the 2027 AFCON tournament. Focusing more, preparing towards is going in with every effort of us in these friendly matches against that of Iran and that of Jordan. And after everything, you know how best we can make it to the 2030 World Cup. And that is it. As to what you also think, you have to leave your decent comments in the comment box. Special shout outs in my subsequent videos as well. Let me just leave everything here. Subsequently, I'll give you special shout outs. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye-bye for now.